Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Yeah, it's been a couple of days. First day, I had some IRL issues to deal with and whatnot, and then earlier today, because it's late night of the day that it should have gone up, I was working on things. For example, I spent a whole mess of time in the fields over that way on the mainland or whatever, looking for pigs. And I mean, I had a heck of a time. I couldn't find any pigs at all. And it's really pathetic, you know, because, well, you know how it is. When you want to find something, you can't. And when you don't want them, they're all over the place. And it was, I mean, I got really kind of frustrated because I just wanted one pig. One pig only, please. You know? And I didn't get any. And I've been doing a few minor things around here, like breeding the cows and the sheeps over there and whatnot, and spent a bunch of time looking at these things, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them, and I'm getting nowhere with that. But I did think of one thing. I never named the dogs, and so we have Juan, Sanchez, Villalobos, Ramirez. And one of them just ran off. Sit down. I don't want you chasing all over the place. Yeah, so I finally thought of names for the dogs. How about that? It only took me half a season to do it, or however long they've been here. But in the meantime, it is time, past time, long overdue time, to finish tearing stuff down out here. I want to tear this thing down and get a new version of it built down below. Not that I have any particular desire to have chickens, but they're needed for the villager trading thing, and it will be better placed down below where it won't be an eyesore. Because it is indeed an eyesore now. Besides, I think chickens are better in an underground prison anyway. They don't need to see daylight, ever. Okay. Yeah. I'll get this thing torn down, tear out the redstone, and then get down below where I've got a space dug out to rebuild a new version of it. And I'll catch up with you when I get down there. All right, here we are. And this is going to be the site of the new chicken prison. And let's see, I got some chests, good. All right. A chest here and there. Let's have a hopper going down there. Get rid of this whole floor and make the entire floor into out of hoppers. And that way, all of the eggs, oh come on, all of the eggs will get caught in the chest. And that can be used to feed the dispenser system that will be resupplying, or yeah, whatever. Let's get down here and get a place to work figured out. Okay, a little too high. And let's just staircase this. All right, so we got eggs coming into this chest. And I'm going to want to pull the eggs out, bring them over this way. And let's see, this is the middle. I need to go up a bit. Or do I? Okay, right there. That'll work. Dispenser. All right. Let's see. Okay, redstone. Oh, no, wait a minute now. How am I going to get the eggs into the dispenser? I guess I knocked the torch off the wall. Alright. Okay, how about this? Hopper going in there. And then hopper coming out this way. Lock there, actually. Oh crap, I need more hoppers. You see where I'm going here. Hoppers to bring them this way. And then at this point, droppers to bring them up. This dropper can face, well actually, bring it up. Up, I said. Once it's up this high, then we have a hopper here. That it feeds them into, and another one there to feed them into this. And then the redstone signal will come up to pulse that thing. Well, it'll come from somewhere to pulse it. Yeah. Okay, let me get some more hoppers and I'll be right back. Okay, so if I take a hopper there, another one there, this dropper feeds into the hoppers, which feeds into this dispenser. And similarly here, the hoppers feed into this chain of droppers facing upwards. Now the trick is going to be to get this thing to activate all this tower of droppers in sequence. Now I know there's tutorials and whatnot. I just want to see if I can puzzle out a circuit that will do what I want. So let's see here. I think it's mostly going to be based on whether or not there's anything in the dispenser. This might be a problem. All right. And if I have to cut off some of this room, that's all right. Oh, come on. All right, so we have, and that's not going to be right. So I move this. Like so. All right, droppers. Okay. And the last dropper here faces into that. Great. And then this hopper into that. All right, now the trick is creating an item elevator. Oh, come on. Well, let's see. See if I remember how to build this part of the circuit at least. Redstone here. And oh heck. Yeah. A block here. Redstone here. No, this is a repeater. And then another repeater there. And we can go ahead and throw a block here so that the signal will come through here and fire the dispenser. Okay, that much is good. And on this side, we get another signal out of this. Here. And I think the trick is going to be to stair-step the signal down while feeding it to each of the droppers. I don't know. I'm sure that people will have all kinds of suggestions as to how it would be better to proceed differently. And they may very well be right, but figure it out. What if... I don't know. No, you can only put the redstone on a top slab that doesn't have another slab underneath of it. Okay. All right. And so okay. Now will that torch cause this dispenser to fire? If I have a block there. I know I put a okay, yeah. All right, I'm getting it figured out here. Slowly but surely. So my actuating can't be on this side of the thing. It has to be on that side. Where the signal goes into this has to be on this side of the droppers, not on that side. Otherwise, that thing, that timing circuit will catch the signal, and we don't want that. All right. So now, oh, I know there's a way to do this. I may need to start from the bottom. And that's going to mean stair-stepping the signal down to the bottom first. All right. So, pop a repeater there. How long is this getting? Kind of vary. All right. Okay, that much is good. Now, this will pop that in here. But it won't activate this. That probably won't either. And that may not be all that great of an idea. Okay, it's working. But it's not making this blink. Because that torch burned out. It's blinking too fast, I'll bet you. Yeah. Okay. I can pop a delay on that. Does that help anything? Well, that's no good. No, it's burning. It's going too fast for the torch. So the torch burns out. Which means this will burn out too. I was really hoping to get this done without putting up, taking the time to research how somebody else did it with their redstone. I really would like to do this myself, but I may have to take some time and go do a little bit of redstone research at least, just so that I can get a decent idea of how this kind of circuit works. So I'm going to work on that and I'll be back. Okay. I got it figured out, I think. And basically, I need to have my clock down on this side, down on the bottom. And, okay, like so. Alright. Comparator, I'm going to need another one of those. Comparator and subtract. Redstone into a block. And this is where I need another comparator, so. Alright. Oh, heck. And of course, the only comparators are all the way up in the shack. But basically, build the clock down there, and then torch tower the signal up next to the droppers. The top dropper drops it into the ones that will take it into the dispenser. And what I'm thinking is take a piece of that signal, tap the signal off someplace, and feed one part of that signal into the dispenser that fires the eggs into the chicken chamber, the chicken prison. Oh, come on. So let's see if I've got that right. All right. Okay. So we want a torch here. Another comparator here. And let's see. Hopper and hopper. Okay, that'll work. As soon as I rearrange that one. All right. And now, okay, I'm going to change this to the other side. So we do that. And we have this. And then there is... Oh, come on. A block. No, that's not right. Okay, how about let's move it this way. Yeah, I know I'm derping my way through this really hard, but who knows? I might actually make it work. I can't have it next to the hoppers because the signal will lock the hoppers. All right. Comparator. Block. Redstone. Torch. Another comparator. Redstone. Over here, another torch. Okay, I may have something here. Alright, block here. Redstone goes into it. Torch over here. No. No. That's only going to get every other one going, and that's not going to do any good. So we have signal. All right, fine. Signal goes into the block. Go up a little higher. I don't know, is that going to work? Maybe. The only thing to do, there's nothing in there. Let's take this out of here. Actually, something being in there should make this thing go. Or do I need a block here? I don't think so. Oh man, this is infuriating. Something being in there should cause us to put out a signal. All right, what if that's the repeater instead? It started to go for a second there. Probably this torch is messing that up. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. It's got a signal coming out. Okay, there's something. And it's doing everything fine there. But it's not triggering the dispenser. Hopper, dropper, whatever. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. This is not behaving in an acceptable fashion. So I need to do some more research and maybe sincerely give up the idea of trying to do live redstone. What do you think? I think maybe that might be the case. So I'm going to work on this, and next time see if maybe I can get it going. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.